Hello, my what's up, brother? I want to say thank you because I see how black Africans stand up to defend and to go to the street in French, to work in order to manifest, the hunger against what is happening in Libya. Unfortunately, the problem is not only in Libya, the problem is also in South Africa. The problem between us Africans is that we don't love each other. A black man is better free in the European country than in the neighboring country in Africa. Imagine to go into a neighboring country in Africa, you need a visa. You need a visa in the neighboring country as an African. But when a white man walk all over Africa without nothing, without a passport, the problem that the white men have discovered our weakness, that black Africans do not love each other. That's the reason why the French for so long have manipulated us. Every single day you will see a leader being killed in the French zone, in the French zone in Africa. Every president can be put down anytime by the French people. They have seen our weakness, that we don't love each other. That's why there's a xenophobia in South Africa. In South Africa, you see a black African killing another fellow black African for no good reason. So the problem is not only what is happening in our continent, it's what is happening to ourselves. Why African hate his fellow brothers? Why we cannot love each other? I'm very certain that if we show love to each other, nothing, the white man cannot manipulate us. What is happening in Zimbabwe is that we have an hero in Zimbabwe as Mugabe. Mugabe is someone who knows the black value. He knows what black man means. Mugabe have defended the land. The white men have come in our land and lied to us that gold is what is a shining stone. But it's not true. The gold is a land. The land is a true gold. The gold is not a shining stone. It's not a stone that is shine. The true gold is the land. So my fellow black African, we have to learn to love each other. We need an integration between ourselves. We need to love each other. We have to show the white men that we love and care about each other. What is happening in Libya is occurring. Is shameless. That is happening in our continent. It's very shameless that is happening in our continent. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry and sad in the same time. I was in Libya in 2000. I see how Gaddafi really care about the black people. Gaddafi loved black people. He loved the black man. But trust me, we don't love each other. Even in Libya, you will see a black Libyan, we hate a black African. A black Libyan who is in Libya only because he's black, but he's a Muslim, but he will hate you because you are from another country in Africa. So we cannot always blame the white man. We cannot always blame the Arabs. I don't even know why we are Christian today. I don't know why we believe in Christ. If Jesus Christ was white, I won't believe in him. I have a belief in me that Jesus Christ wasn't white. Why are we believing in Muhammad when Arab keep people slave all the day? Arab have no sense of humanity in their mind. So my fellow brothers Africans, I have 3 advice to give to you. First of all, we have to love each other. Second, we have to create our own religion. We have to promote our culture and tradition. The third, we have to find our own prophet. We have to promote our culture and tradition and look for our own prophet. It's too shameless that we believe in Christ is a white man, and though the white man hate black people, we believe in Muhammad, and though the Arab do not like black African. So why are we Christian and why are we Muslim? Why are we Christian and why are we Muslim? We have to promote our culture and tradition. Before the white men come in our land, we know God. Before the Arab come here to make a trade, we know God. So we have to promote our culture and tradition. We have to close the door to those. See what Christianity have done to us. See what Christianity have done to us. If Jesus Christ was a white man, I will not be a Christian. We have to start loving each other. It's true we blame our leaders because they are shameless and useless. But we have to start blaming ourselves as black people. Have you ever seen a black American, even though they are very rich, always we are here watching them? Oprah Winfrey. Have you ever seen Oprah come in Africa and do something in Africa? Because African people are selfish. We don't love each other. Have you ever seen a star from Africa? Michael Jackson with all this time. Have you seen Michael Jackson in Africa doing something for Africans? Nothing. Yet we are stealing our things here. Then our leaders steal and bring to them. We are being brainwashed. The only Mugabe show that we are valuable. Obama, another shameless, useless bastard who come in power in America and nothing. He opened a door to kill Gaddafi, and now there's a slave in Libya, a black man. So, my brothers and sisters, you have to understand, we have to start loving each other. We have to start loving each other. We have to start defending our color. When we see a black man inside a ghetto, we have to remove him. We have to stand for our black color. You will never see in the street of Johannesburg killing a black African on the street. A black African when the white man is walking by. Indians are walking by. But a black man kill a black man freely and nothing happened. No investigation. So why are we singing on YouTube all the time? Why are we singing? A black man is free in the foreign country, in European country, than in a neighboring country in Africa. When you are in East Africa, they say you want him Mgeni. When Congo, when him Mgeni. But the Indian pass, nobody talk about the Indian. White man pass, nobody talk about the white man. Black Africans, let us stand up and love each other. Let us stand up and defend ourselves. Let us stand up and become black. We are the chosen one. We are the people of God. Have you ever seen in Africa a black African slap an Indian? Have you ever seen a slap an Indian? He will go to jail. Or slap a white man. He will go to jail. But the Indian can slap you in India. A Chinese can slap you and nothing happen. You see how China is beat black people? Indians, black people, beat black people. So we have to start beating them up in our land. We have to start slapping them up in our land. From now on, when I see an Indian, I will slap him. From now on, when I see a white man, I will spit on I will pee on him. We are the chosen one, my brothers and sisters. We have to stand up and defend ourselves. Thank you.